going on, YouTube? Scotty here, yet again, with another VR. That seems to be all I do nowadays. I'm just trying to catch up on so many of them, and I swear I'll make more videos on stuff other than VR soon. But this is a VR to one of my good buddies, Mod Piper. Oh man, he was gonna do, if he reached 50 subs by the first weekend of first or second weekend of November. Either way, last weekend, he was gonna give away one of his modified corncob metal pipes, and if he gets to 75 by this upcoming Saturday, so probably tomorrow after I upload this video, he'll include an unopened tin of Cabby's mixture along with it. So if you have not gone and checked out Mod Piper, go give him a sub, watch his videos. Not just for the tobacco and all that, but also just because he's a great guy. He does awesome work with cobs, honestly. But what he wanted to know is, number one, our favorite pipe, and I don't have, like, I have two right now. One briar, one cob. This right here is my favorite briar. My first pipe I ever got, actually. It is a Buckeye Pipe of the Year 2016 for the I don't know if you're going to see that, for the R Pipe Tobacco subreddit. Probably not. Either way, 2016. Yeah, 2016. These pipes were they were pre-shaped and drilled by they might not have been drilled. I know they're at the very least pre-shaped by Briarworks, actually. And then they were hand finished at Smoker's Haven in Columbus, Ohio by Primo Chata, a pretty well-known pipe carver. And I just love this pipe. I love the slight bend to it. I love how it feels in the hand. I love the rustication, the deep rustication and that beautiful ring grain there. Cumberland stem, absolutely love it. But it's a smaller bowl, but I love this bowl. This is my kind of like break pipe, you know, if I can call it that. But my second favorite pipe, I actually don't have it on hand, unfortunately, which just sucks. I mean, I'd love to show it off, I really would, but it's the modified cob, the Cobb Cavalier that Mod Piper actually gifted to me about 2 weeks back, and that thing smokes like a drink. It smokes so cool, and it runs English or vapors or any type of Virginia like a frickin' champ. I absolutely love that thing, and you know, it's a gift from a good buddy of mine, so that always helps. I'll try to throw a picture of it somewhere in this video, either towards the end or wherever, just to show you how awesome it is. And that's basically what you're doing with his work. You'll be getting one of those with this VR, possibly, and he also sells them. So, anyway, number two. Hang on, my dog is my bad. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Number two was, what is something that you did as a child that you still do today? There's a few. I will go back to what Mod Piper actually said himself, and that is, I still watch cartoons every now and then, especially on days I'll wake up, make my pot of coffee, get ready, shower, and then while I'm eating breakfast and having my cup of coffee, you'll mostly watch the news. I watch cartoons. I still love them. They're still, a blast to watch. I don't have the excuse that I have a kid to watch them with. I just I'm just a giant man-child, I guess. But getting pretty low in the bowl. But anyway, the other one, and this one maybe even more prominently, is I still play my video games a decent amount. Like I still play my PS4. I just got a Switch, Nintendo Switch, not too long ago. I've been loving that. And quite often, I'll still bust out my old classic, Super Nintendo, original Nintendo Entertainment System, and just play those because they're just so much fun. And it's something that I can, especially with the older ones, that I can go back and it's like, going back to my childhood, and I love it. It's, I don't know, it's not something I get to do often, but it's still something I love to do. And the third thing he wanted to know was a random act of kindness you either do or have done lately. And for me, I mean, the first thing that came to mind was I try to go visit my grandfather's grave at least once a month. Sometimes I go more. On the rare occasion, I may go once every other month just due to work and everything. But every time I go there, I always weed and pick up all the crap around his gravesite, and in the vicinity that I can see, if I see any other gravesites that are the same, that are kind of mishappen and such, I will go around and clean those up as well. Give those some love. And no one should be remembered, while they have weeds and ferns growing all around them. Not about ferns, but you know what I mean. I don't know who those people were. I don't know who their families are. It's a shame to see them resting like that, So that's something I try to do. Feels weird actually just throwing it out there. Not trying to get recognition for it or anything. It's just But anyway, those are my answers to your questions, buddy. And I think that'll wrap up this VR. Mod Piper, Mark, doing awesome videos, man. I've been talking to Mark quite a bit on Boxer, and we do house party chats every now and then, and it's been a lot of fun getting to know him. He's a great guy. He does great work, and he if he's check out his channel. You'll see some of the work he does, and you can buy some of his work off him for a very reasonable price, very reasonable price. But all right, that's enough brown nosing for one day. All right. I'm going to finish this pipe, push on the last dregs of it, go to sleep, because I got an early morning, and that's that. Alright, well, oh yeah, one last thing. Bagpiper. DC is, in fact, better than Marvel. Sorry, buddy.